Number 2, Higgins jumps out there to the end of the lead. Number 94 right there on his bumper. We're going to take a look underneath right here. Single file racing right off the bat.
Is there another racer back there in the pit? Do we have a racer that didn't come out?
Number 82 decided who needs a clean shirt tonight. We're going to dirty it up right on lap 1.
All right. I don't know. I didn't get an answer.
Good little race back there for 12, 5, 6 right there. Got a little higher than the marbles there. Taking the lead right here over number 2, Higgins. Victims there with Michael Heston and Tristan. Michael Heston's pulling off the track. Yeah, we got a track car going to maybe stall right there in the corner of 1 and 2. I don't know if he's going to get back to the, no, looks like we're going to draw a caution right here for truck being over there in turn number 1 and 2. LZ 3D printing. So get a look at this thing when Ian walks by. Great little prize. I thought, what a great prize to give to a birthday boy. Happy birthday, Ian. Higgins tips under number 94. Balzer tries to get a pass there on the inside. Balzer's going to pull in on the back straightaway. It was Brett Balzer's birthday last week, I'm told, so he's going to be trying to get that birthday victory. He's going to pull Higgins through turn number 3 and 4. Caleb's got some traction problems coming out of turn 2. Higgins going to take a look underneath here. Balzer slides up high. Going to come right down there. No, they just missed turn a little bit. tell one of them to exit the track. Oh, it's going to be number 82 here running on the flat tire. Balls are falling back off the pace just a little bit. Caleb's going to close the distance. Balls are going to, or Hayden's going to slide in here, cutting around, taking the lead still. 82 is going to try it. Don't think he quite understands that the truck needs 4 tires to do this process. And maybe he's going to go over there and wait on the pit crew and get a tire and a gap ready. 82's going on. Toby Hagen's getting a big lead out here, heading into 3 and 4. Followed by Balzer, 3rd place, Taylor. Sponsors. Don't like to do it when the race is active, kind of can't hear me. Race for 2nd and 3rd right there between Balzer, number 10, Caleb, and Landon. Now lap traffic right there is going to help him sort it out. Hayden's got enough lead, he can just kind of coast here. No sense in burning up the tires with the fuel if you don't have to. Traction up there, and that Hayden and Balzer with that lead. Started with 8, down with 4. Laps into our first 60. Concession stand. We got great burgers, nachos, popcorn, variety of drinks and everything. They always do. Great food down there and over in the pit. Stevens County Fair Queen and her court will be here later. We'll get them talked about when I see them on site. Coming up on the halfway point here, Havens will take the halfway at 30 lap lead right here. 30 laps to go in this first segment. Hagen's leading it, Balzer in second, Caleb and Landon in third. Number 95, that's David. Ryan in fourth place here. Caleb gaining a little bit of the balls on every lap. Be a development to watch there. Balzer slides up mid-track. Caleb takes the low side, coming out just on that back bumper. Well, 55H was out here for a second. 55H is definitely going back to the pits there. If you've ever been in a race car and that happens, that's a scary feeling. Yeah, we're going to call a caution on that, looks like. Bunch them back up here on a restart. For those of you keeping track, it's going to be Hagens, Balzer, Caleb, David, and Tristan here in the 32 will be your top four. Tristan's going to be in fifth. He's a few laps behind David over there, who's get them all bunched back up here. Hagen's just going to take his time. Let the engine cool down a little bit. Might have a lights rigged up there spraying that engine down. Oh, I see. Oh, they're in our court right there. We'll get a silent moment here. After we go back from racing, we'll call out the Stevens County Fair Court. Probably wait to do it at intermission. $34 laps down of our first 60. 34 down of our first 60. Intermission, we'll have a kids candy race, maybe another option to do or something. We'll talk about the Stevens County Fair Queen and her court and get them all introduced and congratulated. Talk about our sponsors. Right now we just hit a few. DC's Last Call, JCCC's Southern Eatery. If you haven't had any of those guys, it's Southern food, Cajun food, delicious. Find them parked at DC's Last Call in different places around the area. Follow them on Facebook. And we're going back to green. Hagens holds on to his lead just slim. Balzer trying to close it on the start. Higgins jumps out there quick with that 8-cylinder underneath that car. Showing up what I would only assume is a 6-cylinder, no 4-cylinder in 94. 55 inches back out here. I'm sure he had a talk with the pit crew. We're going to put the pins in the hood. putting a lap on Taylor there. Got a lap on everybody on the field except Balzer there. Higgins will try to pick his way around number 94, Clean. Not going to damage his car or risk anything right here. Balzer looks like he's going to just stay in his lane right there, middle, high. Higgins dips underneath, going to not quite pull him down the front stretch. Coming around, 3 to go after this lap for number 2, Higgins. 3 to go. Higgins coming around to pick the white flag in his first segment of 60 laps. And after that first segment, going to be Higgins taking your checker flag. Rhett Balzer, number 94, second. Higgins going limping in the third. Following number 9 now, does he like the setup? We're going racing! Starts off where he finished the last segment. Rhett Balzer right there, going to try to chase him down this 60 lap right here. Now first 60 was a marathon. Now we're sprinting to the end. here. And Isaac. Colby showed off that big 8-cylinder. You can tell. Race right there. Second and third, fourth down that back straightaway. Fifth place going to throw his hat in the ring. Balls are out over there, back straightaway.
His toes bad on the back side.
Balls are pulling off the track. Although last time, just right around 20 to 22 seconds. The cars are quickening up. It's just single file traffic right now. Great little race right here between the two pickups. See where we get at coming out turn 2. 95 gonna pull 55 down the back straightaway. 55 going down the high side. gives it back up, going down the back straightaway. Heston's going to try the extreme high side of 2. Now he's going to try the extreme side of the back straightaway. And he comes back out in the traffic, a few trucks. Right here, 55, they're going to try the high side again. Didn't quite going in on the bottom side there. Hagen's trying to look underneath. Landed over here, turn 3 and 4, going to pull him clear. Coming around the left 34. Left 34 right here for Hagen's. The green flag, single lap racing here, single file. Balzer's back out on the track. Balzer off the track over there in turn 2. That big puff of gray smoke might have been an indicator his night's done. We're going to hope not, but anybody hit the track seen that. 20 laps to go. 20 laps to go in this 120 lap Enduro feature. Well, the race is going to call right now. It's going to be 55H and Landon Esseray right there. 55H going to peek underneath him on the back straightaway. Landon can pull him here going into 3 and 4. Landon slides up middle lane. Going to keep him at bay right here. $55H going to try to stay right on that back bumper of that number 10 car. He just needs Landon to wiggle and he's going to try to dip underneath him. Landon's going to slide a little higher than he wanted, I guarantee you. Less than a tenth of a second here between Landon and 55H John Friesen. Friesen finally gets him. Runs in the last track. cruising. Landon. And Jake. Landon's going to try to get over. Landon's going to try to keep Higgins at bay here on the last lap that we'll see. Higgins side turn, he's going into turn 1 and 2. Slide job up! Just almost gets him. Higgins going to try it again. Landon goes a little harder. Higgins going to try it. He's going to go in and clear him in lap 2. Seven laps to go in our 120 lap enduro feature here, fans. Colby Higgins 5 laps away from taking the victory here tonight. 95 a little slowly coming into 3 and 4. Down and there. 95 is having problems with that right hand tire twice tonight. Starting the race, looks like we're going to finish with 3 here. Running over Higgins, Friesen, and Landon. Right back right here. Higgins is at 3/8 of a mile away. Higgins coming into 3 and 4. Looking down here.